Hello guys, this is Team Selfmade, and last Sunday at the OTS Pack 25 release tournament, both of us played branded and ended up top 4 and top 8. What was your score in the end?
Mine was X1.
I went X1-1. I drew the last round in the mirror match because he went first and puppet locked me, and I stalled game 3 with double eclipse, so yeah. We played quite the simular list with some little adjustments we will show you in a moment. So yeah, let's go to the main deck. Main deck, which is basically non-negotiable, is triple Albas, triple Aluber, and triple Shrouded Dragon. We did cut down on Cartesia because it's not that good of a draw in more hands than you would think of. And yeah, for me too was perfectly fine. Never missed a third. Most of the time it's not that good of a normal summon because you really want to normal summon this or Quim. But double Quim was very good for me. I like the second one.
Then you play deployment and you have 5 cards of these in your deck.
Yeah, exactly. And like double Cartesia doesn't really bring you anywhere. So yeah, this was basically the core for these parts. Then we got this and this for Lost. Also there I did not miss more of it. For my taste. This to send off Branded Fusion or to get to Aluber with Sark and Foolish. Nothing to say, very good card. For Bestials, these are standard. You played Magnumit, I didn't. How was it for you?
It was good. It was a last minute decision just because I want to have one more name to search out of Lubellium when I hard draw it with Zarunir together, so I have more value of it.
Yeah. Basically for the next format we probably will up the Bestial count in the main deck because of the Fiendsmith cards, and yeah. With the monsters, for spells, triple fusion of course, triple opening, and then Lost, Red, High Spirits and Retribution for the branded spell traps. For me this was alright. I did not really like High Spirits. I think if you really want to utilize this card, you have to play a deck around this card where you play 3 of this and multiple good targets to send. Otherwise I don't really know. I did not miss a second red. I would probably either stay with this or play multiple High Spirits or none. Yeah, otherwise quite standard, you have to play it. One Lost for me was enough. Did not play multiple. No one of us played 60 cards, so it's not like we could really play multiple Losts because we want to hard draw it or something. Triple Thrust, one Talents. We both, I think, did cut the last 2 for different cards, but yeah, it was fine for me at 1. 3 of this to extend into Albas and Cartesia, very good. This that also get you Branded Fusion. Both of us played Allure. How was it for you?
It was perfect in combination with opening. You can activate Allure, chain opening, search the what's the name?
Tragedy.
The Tragedy, and then you can banish the Tragedy out of Allure and search Aluba that way.
I have to be honest, I did not really like it at the tournament for me, because we in the end decided to only play 1 Tragedy and 1 Mercurier, so the really good targets with Allure are not that many. In the next format you probably have to cut it anyway, but like we wanted to try it for the last time, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's cuttable in the end. Best of board breaker of the whole tournament. Ruler was crazy, super strong against everything. And this card you cannot really negotiate about because it's very strong. Yeah, you played 1 duplication.
Yes.
And what was your main deck count in the end?
47.
47. I played a little more. I did not play the Magnumit, as I said. I also main decked 3 Forbidden Droplet because I did not feel confident with just having 7 board breakers on such a high number of deck cards. And I played 2 more Fusion Duplications in the main deck, which ups my deck count to 51. I really liked having this as a hard draw possibility. And I also very, very much like Droplet in the main deck. Yeah, so that was one little thing that I played a little more cards than he did, and then yeah, you will see the rest of the adjustments we did in the side deck. So this was basically it for our main deck choices. Extra deck was super
Exactly
standard.
the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. Double Jade, double Albion, double Grang. Can't really. Now I think shoutouts to Erik Töpel and Erik Meyer. They really convinced me to play the second one. I'm very much a greedy high roll person that a long time only played one. But having the second one really helps in a lot of bad hands or when you get hand trapped multiple times. So yeah, this was good. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Strong. Leonardus, I almost wanted to cut this and play the Masquerade in the extra deck. We in the end both ended up siding. But Erik Meyer told me I should play this because some people would be on 10 pi and because the Fiendsmith cards aren't out yet to get rid of the usual Snake Eye board with Harbinger and stuff. Yeah, didn't come up for me, but it was a solid card. Rindbrum, incredible. I think this is one of the most underrated cards in the whole extra deck. Very, very good. This for Grang, and sometimes you summon this in a normal way. Furious, I think this also was incredible. Very good. Stapelia, standard. I don't really think you can cut this. It helps you so much playing onto Shifter and weird hands, or just if you have Brandon Red as a hard draw and you really want to dodge a Veiler on this, so this is just too good. And yeah, Guardian Chimera. So this was the same for both of us, and yeah, quite standard Brandon extra deck, I want to say. Okay, for the side deck, this was, for me, very good. Just popping floodgates. Did you use it?
Not once.
Okay.
Never come up.
But I think in the
in the theory, you must play it.
Yeah, you really have to play it because of skill drain. Otherwise, you just risk to lose every game one to Snake Eye decks maining skill drain. Masquerade for timeout. I summoned this once, I believe, but it did not matter in the end because I was ahead on life points anyway. Yeah, didn't really went that much into time. This for thrust against backrow decks. Triple evenly to also get rid of big fields and then puppet lock in basically the next turn for them. Yeah, Eclipse. I think this was very strong. Breaking boards, protecting your own boards against targeting hand traps, and also, yeah, as I said, it helped me to stall against the Branded Mirror. Yeah, so this was basically the part we both played, and then he played the droplets I main decked in the side deck, lightning storms, and another duplication for going first. Yeah, the lightning storms are the only cards that I did not really play at all. So how were they?
It was okay. Most of the time you don't need it because the engine is so good in breaking boards that you don't even need some breakers. Just in some matchups like back row decks or so, you need the extra out for floodgates or sometimes back row.
Yeah. Okay, and for the cards that I played instead of this is that I played the Magnamut that he main decked as sided with 2 more Sereneers. They worked out good for me in the Branded Mirror and also against oh no, I have to think. Where did I use them? Against Sprite, I attributed this over Ibli. Yeah, these are like side engine cards because you can utilize them to send your branded spell traps or your Lubellion. That's why I wanted to play 2 of this instead of like Juice or Balldrake or anything. And I think it was perfectly fine. I loved this. Probably will main deck them in the next format, but that's still out to for us to figure out. One change of heart. Played this because I wanted to have a good card that I can thrust into against Snake Eye with already got talents. Which was a theory when we still main deck triple talents, but yeah, it was very good. I used it once against an Appaloosa with triple negate, and he had triple hand traps, so I just won. I played 1 Tekaboo because I wanted to have a card that wins me the game on the spot against Tenpai if they hand trap me, and that's exactly what happened in one game. And the last card I played is a little tech card that worked out very strong for me in the tournament, and that's why we did not want to reveal it yet, but just wait for the European Championship that is coming up. So, yeah. Yeah, that was the list. Top 4 and top 8 of a very good tournament. I believe you only lost to the winner.
Yes.
And I lost to Tenpai. He was honestly, he did not play very well, but it's Tenpai and his hands were godlike. So like, shout outs to Paris at this point. It happens to all of us. Yeah, this was the deck. So shout outs to Team Selfmade. Shout outs to Steven for organizing the whole tournament. Shout outs to Erik Töpel, who won again because for some reason. Shout outs to Erik Meyer from our team who built the deck with us basically. And yeah, I think that it's everything from my side.
Yes, everything from my side too.
Okay, perfect. See you next time. Bye.